I wanted to welcome you to our lesson for section 1.2 on adding positive and negative integers. So our objective is I can add positive and negative integers. Yesterday, or whenever it was that you did the activity for section 1.2, remember we used the little round discs. The red ones were negative and the positive ones were yellow. We also used a number line to be able to add and subtract integers. So today we're going to talk about how we actually did that. And so example, we're going to add integers of the same time. So example 1, so let's see here, we're going to go back to the paintbrush. This is example 1. So example 1 is adding integers with the same sign. So we're going to add integers with the same sign. So that would be if you had a positive that you were adding to another positive or a negative that you're adding to another negative. And one way to do this is to add the absolute value. Remember yesterday we talked about absolute value when we were adding integers with different signs. Well, this also comes into play when you have integers of the same time. So you're going to add the absolute value and then you just use the common sign. So for an example, if I have negative 2 and I'm going to add it to negative 6, I can just take the absolute value of negative 2 and negative 6. I'm going to add them together and I get 8. And then I'm going to use the common sign between them, which is negative. So it becomes negative 8. Okay, let's try another example. Let's try negative 3 plus a negative 5. Oops, that's actually come up with the same answer. So we're going to say the absolute value of negative 3 is equal to 3. And the absolute value of negative 5 is 5. So 5 plus 3 is 8. And the common sign between them is negative. So the answer is, again, negative 8. So I want you to try some on your own. So you're going to add 7 plus 13. You're going to add negative 8 plus negative 5. You are going to add negative 20 plus a negative 15. Okay, try this on your own, pause the video, and see what you get. Welcome back. So we're going to take the absolute value of 7 and 13, which is just 7 and 13. So if we add those, we end up with 20. Well, the common sign between them is positive, so it's just equal to 20. Okay, in this case, we're going to take the absolute value of 8 and the absolute value of the absolute value of negative 8 and the absolute value of negative 5. Which gives us 13 when we add them together. But the common sign is negative, so we end up with a negative 13. In this case, we're going to take the absolute value of negative 20 and the absolute value of negative 15, add those together, so 20 plus 15 is 35, and the common sign is negative. So you should have gotten 20, negative 13, and negative 35.